Hey, my loves, how y'all doing? I just want to take out time to come this evening, actually, while I'm getting ready to go to the gym in a little bit. I actually rested all day today, which was such a blessing for me. Um, those that know me know I am definitely a night owl, and I actually work at night, and I'm always so busy. I always have such a busy schedule with my PR assistant work, with my children, PTSA. Um, I actually started a lady social group at my son's high school. So you name it, I'm always into something, but it's always great positive things. So I'm grateful for that. But I did want to come and take out time to just share some good nuggets with you, words of encouragement for those that are on a weight loss journey like myself. I honestly now don't really like calling it a weight loss journey. I like to call it a key to life, a key to my successful life, or shall I say, definitely a better me. How about that? A better version of myself. Let's call it that. I want to get away from health journey or lifestyle change, even though, we know we have to make a lot of great changes. And that's with anything in life. Whatever we want to do, whatever those changes are, we know we have to make those changes. But I want to, or, again, self love, call it my self love journey. I like that. I like that because we know with losing weight, it's definitely your mind, your body, your soul, just every part of you it takes to really be successful. And just a little kind of like overview of me for those that don't or have not known me very long, for those that have just recently started, um, joining me on social media platform, etc. I actually have been on this journey, my self-love journey, for quite some time. I want to say now, oh, this time flies. Probably I'll give 15 years after having my babies, bearing all three of my three born gifts. C-sections, had to have all three C-sections with them, etc. Yeah, I gained a lot of weight. I was always sick with each pregnancy, put on bed rest the entire time. So yeah, I gained a lot of weight. Prior to though, before I had children, I was a full figured plus size model. So I've always been very, very shapely. Um, but at that time, before I had children, I was like a size 14. So going from a size 14 to back then, a size, you ready? 30, 32 after having children. Oh my God, I was just like, who are you, girl? Like, what is going on? Oh, Lord Jesus, I love my babies, but oh no. We gotta do something about this, right? So I started my, back then, my weight loss journey. I started it when, how can I forget? Wow, really back in like 2007. I was already on my journey, and then I met Marcus, etc. So he would come down every single night to walk with me, etc. I had previously, before meeting him, I had already lost about 10 pounds. And he was just such a huge inspiration to me, to come down and encourage me and walk with me every night. I really, really enjoyed that because it was such a blessing just to have definitely someone to support me and be right by my side and encourage me and actually put in the work with me. And so that was a huge, huge blessing. And I want to say I actually lost the weight for 130 plus pounds because my highest was 345 pounds. And I lost it within close to a year. I lost over 132 pounds. So you know what happened after that? After losing the weight, I went from a size, again, 30, 32 down to a 16, even though I had not quite got to my goal because my ultimate goal at that time was a size 8. So but I was very comfortable with that 16, you know? So after actually starting back, um, just living life, I was definitely happy, etc. You know, living life, going out, enjoying, etc. The weight, not drastically, but it started back slowly at that time. You know, I started back putting it on. And I did not understand it at that time though, because I was like, well, I've never been a big eater. I'm not a big eater, so why am I having these issues? Like, seem like if I just look at a hamburger, right? Or look at a Krispy Kreme donut, whew, that's 10 pounds. That's what was in my mind, right? So, but I realized that once I stopped actually, because y'all know back then, y'all been following me a long time, we would literally walk about every Sunday, I say about 10 miles from my house all the way down, oh my God, just on a whole other side of another city. And then we'll come back to my city. And that was that it became like such a breeze for me, so it was no problem. And I was definitely working out. I made my own gym in my home. I converted my garage to my gym, etc. So I always was just constantly moving. Then also I started, you know, Get Fit for Life Diva, and I had a lot of young ladies, you know, that was join me and would come and work out with me, etc. So I was very, very motivated myself, motivating others as well. And it went perfect for, I'll say again, for about a good year. So what happened, and I realized, and I had realized along the way that when people sometimes start quitting on you, really they're not quitting that. Well, that was in my mind at that time, that they're quitting on me, but they're actually not quitting on me, right? Because this is my journey, right? This is my journey. This is my now self-love journey, right? So I realized even if they stopped, I should have continued. I should have at that time had that much motivation within myself to continue, right? But at that time, I wasn't quite there. And so I struggled in that area. Um, Kind of like fast forwarding a little bit, once I noticed, like, you know, if I gain about 20 pounds, I'll start back what I did to lose it, get back down, and kind of like start working out, etc. And so over the years, so I did really well for the first, I'll say 12 years, close to 12 years, did really, really well. Once I want to say this is 2023, I'll say probably like maybe within 2018, 2018, when I start back gaining, again, I'll jump back on board, you know, and lose it. But when COVID hit, oh my God, let me tell you, I have no idea what happened, literally. All I know, I went into COVID 2020. I was weighing probably about 250 roughly. Okay. So I had already gained probably about a good 20 plus pounds, but you know, it was okay, you know, because I wasn't over in the threes. So I was good. Whew, love, when COVID hit, and by the time COVID was over, y'all ready? I was back up to 314 pounds. You heard me, 314 pounds. What the hell happened? I don't even know. I guess because, again, in the house wasn't moving, no movement. I'll say that. That's what it was because, again, I'm not a big eater. And I'm going to tell you what I used to do wrong, though. Not moving, watching movies with my family, enjoying my family because I wasn't stressed during that time. I really enjoyed my children being home, etc. So it was a blessing to me just to actually continue to nurture them from home, help teach them from home, help them with their work if they needed help with work, etc. And I hope you guys can still hear me. I'm gonna just put it back on just in case. Okay, yeah, it was off. So with that, yeah, it's just, I would say 56, 7, 900. About a good 10, like 64 pounds just came back out of nowhere within a 3 year span. And when I tell you, I was so disgusted and miserable because, and also I was so down on myself, so hard on myself. Because when you work hard, and those that know, when you truly work hard at anything in life, and let's just omit weight right now. We're just gonna say anything in life. When you truly work hard, and I'm the type of person, if I put my whatever I do in life, I have to give my whole 100%, nothing more, nothing less. And so, working hard to make a change that I wanted in my life, and then to, just see it demolished like that, that was very, 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 very frustrating. A little depressing as well. I don't like using that word. I just say overwhelmed. It just took me by storm, and I had no idea what was going on. And so I want to say, once I got disgusted and tired, and also, just having osteoarthritis, so called, in my knees, I noticed where it started getting, my knees start hurting really, really bad again. And even when I had back pain in my back, they said I had osteoarthritis. And when I lost all that weight, the pain went away. So you tell me, was it arthritis or was it just the weight? And so I think a lot of times what doctors do, and no offense, who's in the medical field, but they diagnose us with things, for one, to keep us, on medications, to keep us continuing to come to the doctor, etc. But when you actually live a healthy lifestyle and loving on yourself, oh my God, like, you don't have those issues. Other things may come, but as far as high blood pressure, back pain, knee pain, or osteoarthritis, all those things they say it is, 9 times out of 10, they're not, they really don't exist once you lose. Sometimes, depending on the person, you may. And I'm quite sure a lot of people can contest, once they lost the weight, the pain kind of decreased a whole lot compared to when they were at their highest. So a lot of things we do have control over. So we just have to be conscious of that every single day. Now, let me just say this, because I have been considered a full-figured woman as long as I can remember. Even in high school, I was size 12, but I was always still, voluptuous, than most other of my friends, etc. They were real tiny. But I've always carried my weight very well. So it never really bothered me, and I love who I am, because that's me. I'm beautiful with or without. I'm beautiful inside and out. So it didn't really bother me to that extent. And it really honestly never have. It's just where, when your body goes through so many changes, and they're not good changes, yeah, who wouldn't want to work on themselves and fix themselves? I will always definitely be a beautiful, voluptuous woman. Actually, I don't want to be skinny. That's not my goal. My goal is to still have some curves, but all in the right places. You understand? But I will always be true to who I am. So a lot of times when I hear comments from other voluptuous women, full-figured women, well, she don't love herself, or be confident in who you are. Everybody who knows me, I've always had confidence. It's not even about confidence. I don't understand where that came from. How did, we kind of convert being unhealthy as having major confidence in ourselves? Really? So a lot of times I kind of just, stay out of those type of conversations. And I will always be Get Fit for Life Diva. That's the name that I chose for me. That's the name at that time that I chose for my branding name as well. Get Fit for Life Diva. And then I added gents, because of course I know a lot of males that was still, a lot of my good friends, old friends, high school friends, was on the same journey. So it's all about, for me now though, is loving on me. loving on me. So whoever, kind of get it miscrewed or try to actually figure it out, no, I'm just loving on me. And one thing about loving on you, you're going to treat yourself good, right? You're going to treat yourself to the best. Oh my God, just no matter what it is in life, you're going to be good to yourself. And you're going to definitely, I've always wanted nothing but the absolute best. So that's still always my mind frame. That's still always my mindset. And to always be the best version of myself. So at the end of the day, absolutely, yeah, I'm still Get Fit for Life Diva. I always will be her because I know at the end of the day how important I am, how special I am, my woman's worth, what I'm worthy of. I just know when you start loving on yourself, a lot of great changes are going to continue to come. And a lot of people not going to understand it. But it's not for them to understand. It's about you. It's about you just evolving within self. And so that's the journey that I am on now. And of course, it's a part of healing as well. So that's where I'm at. And I love that version better. Loving on self versus weight loss journey. Because psychologically, what weight loss journey did for me over the years when I have been so successful at it, at losing weight, etc., I wasn't focused on, my mind wasn't quite there. And it's the same way sometimes like when people have surgeries. If your mind is not really there, yeah, you'll lose the weight because you had surgery. But if you're not mentally ready, guess what happened? You gain it all back, right? I never had surgery. I didn't have surgery, but still I gained it all. Well, not close to all back. Because I'm telling you, that 314, it was like ding, 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 ding. Oh, no, ma'am. You too close to where you started. No, ma'am, we're not going back there. Let's get it together. And I have found, too, that what I do, it really works for me. So I don't know if some of you all do it. This is Miss Moana, y'all. She always loved being up under me. Say hello, everybody. Say hello, world. Say hi. Say, I'm just wondering what mommy is doing. Get down, okay? So, it's like, I forgot what I was saying. I lost my concentration, but it'll come back to me. But yeah, just, know how important you are. So it doesn't matter in reference to weight. For those that are not on a weight loss journey, you can understand again the importance of loving on you, being good to you. I saw a video today and it makes perfectly great sense. You know how we can go to a restaurant and it's bad, the food sucks, customer service sucks, just overall bad experience, right? 9 times out of 10, you're not gonna go back to that restaurant, right? So what the gentleman said, he said, why can't we treat people like that? And I know I'm kind of like getting off the subject, but it all just tie in. Why can't we start treating people how we do restaurants with bad service? Meaning if someone, and I'm gonna tell you why it's important, if someone is in your life that's not treating you good, disrespecting you, not valuing who you are as a person, your self-worth as a person, get rid of them. And y'all know I'm constantly like on my stories. You watch my stories, social media stories, Facebook and Instagram. You see me post a lot of self-love videos because that's what it's about. Because when you don't love yourself, or when you're in situations that have you not really focused on you, you tend to settle. And most times when you settle, it throws you off completely. It throws you off completely, whatever you got going on. It throws you off. Because your mindset is so focused on whatever that situation is, that particular person, maybe your boyfriend, maybe your husband, maybe your wife, maybe your girlfriend, maybe even your children. Your mindset is so focused on, or even your friends, so focused on what's going on in their world, to where you're not even focused on your own world anymore. You're not even focused on self. Because y'all know my heart is so big. I love everybody. I realize that I am an empath. One of my great sister friends, she kind of helped me discover that I am an empath. And that also I discovered that I'm just a goddess of love. And it's okay. It's okay to be that person. It's okay for me to continue to have such a big heart, love on everybody. But I realize that I am first. I come first before anybody else. And y'all know how much I love my babies, my big babies. Marcus always say they're no longer babies, but they'll always be my babies. But I love them so much to the point to when I was loving them too much because I forgot about me. I forgot about myself, or even sometimes loving on my husband too much. Just loving on people in general too much, but I forgot about me. So the important thing is to always just know who you are. Know your worth, number 2. Never settle, number 3. And learn to continue to take out time for you. It's so important. I'm always trying to, again, love everyone. Just, be into so many great positive things. But sometimes I have to slow it down. And I'm so proud of myself because usually my business meetings, virtual meetings, most times, before COVID hit, they would be in person. I always use it on a Monday or Wednesday. Because I'm even on my HOA board in my community. But you know what? If it's on a Monday or Wednesday, around 6:30 or 7, internet can't make it. And I'm so proud of myself for that. And so I let them know, and I have learned to not that they have to work around my schedule. However, I am a great asset to whatever team I join. So it has to be some accommodation because I'm always accommodating others. So I'm gonna put myself in that equation and let them know, hey, I can't come on Monday if it's not at 5, or on Wednesdays if it's not at least about 5:30. I can be done by 6:30. I can't be here. You wanna know why? Wanna know why? Because now I have committed myself back to Zumba, and Zumba is on Mondays and Wednesdays. No, wanna. Yeah, she just tearing up tissue. No, wanna. Come on. Zumba is on Monday and Wednesdays, also Saturdays. So yeah, Only time I'm not going if it's because me, no one else, not about anybody else. Now last week couldn't go because of course the weather was so bad. But the only time I would not go, and I sacrifice because I love my Zumba instructor so very much, and no one is like her. I haven't met a gentle soul like her yet as far as Zumba. So I sacrifice and I go to her because she no longer stays in my area. So I drive about 30 minutes, total of hour. But it's okay because you want to know why? It's beneficial to me, right? So I have, again, a lot of great changes for me. Even though some people may say, she don't never have time. You know what I tell people now? I've always kind of been this person. Some of my old friends could tell you that. I used to hear those complaints all the time. I even lost friendships because of it. And it's not that my heart was not there because I love everybody. And they know that. I have never even done anything to them. They can never say I betrayed them. But because I did not have that time when I was growing up, because of course I was working, I was modeling, my schedule was always busy. I had a boyfriend too at the time, fiance as well. I was just always about me. And you know what? When I became always about me, that's when I noticed things started happening in my life that I did not like. Yeah. So I'm back to being all about me. But I have learned to work people into my schedule. That's all. That's it. If I see you, I see you. If I don't, I don't. But just know I still love you because no Antoinette is working on her. Okay, so enough of that, guys, because y'all know I could keep going on and on and on. Y'all know it, for those that know me. But always good, great, positive things. So I do want to share, again, I started back on this journey in January. And I know I was on it. Um, so this is 2023. I know I was on my weight loss journey in 2022. And I was with a group of ladies, and I love them so dearly. I shedded about 20 pounds. But what I realized with that, the program that I was on, and y'all know, for those that y'all know, I realized that it couldn't really quite work for me all the way because I'm actually not a big eater. So one of the requirements of that program, yeah, I know I hear it all the time, to eat 6 small meals a day, but that was just too much food for me. So psychologically, I was just like, can I keep this up? And then it was a little costly too, but it was worth it though because it was for me, right? So it doesn't matter how much things cost. No, ma'am. I'll go back and get that tissue. Doesn't matter how much they cost. It was for me. So hey, it is what it is. But I realized, let me just take a different route. That's it. I'm gonna take a different route, a detour. I'm gonna go a different direction this time. Then also I changed my mindset, loving on me. So a lot happened, during that time. And again, great changes within learn how to self motivate myself. Because again, psychologically, sometimes I would quit because other people quit. No, ma'am. No, sir. And if you that person, I'm sorry, you better get up. You better get up and get motivated about you. Get up and get some self love about yourself and know that you are worth it. Don't ever let anybody deter you. I don't care who they are. So that's, again, all these great changes. Even though it was sometimes my family, I feel so selfish because I'm always so involved. I want to still be involved because my big babies, they're doing some great things. Even my oldest two, they're doing some great, phenomenal things, and I'm very, very proud of them. So I'm always support them, but in supporting, I can't lose me. I can't lose me. I can't afford to lose me again. I can't. That's one of my great slogans. I can't afford to lose me again. So again, if it seems like, I'm being a little selfish, then so be it. So moving forward, because I think that died on me. Moving forward, started back in January. Started getting my mind right. I wasn't quite there, but once I said, you know what, go ahead and start. Even if your mindset is not there, just start, because you got to start somewhere, right? So I just started. I started, and I want to let you know, like, since January, I want to say the 13th, I started going to this place called Tranquility Wellness, and she's actually my doctor, my OBGYN doctor as well. I wasn't seeing the quick progress like I'm used to seeing, because I'm used to you losing weight like really, really fast. But one thing I did not want to do this time on my journey is stop eating certain things. I want to be able to enjoy whatever food, whatever beverage, whatever sweets. If I wanted to, I can have them, but just do it in moderation, right? So we're talking about January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August. August 13th made 7 months. And I've lost 35 pounds. And I was getting ready to say I've only, but I won't say that. But I've lost 35 pounds, which is a phenomenal thing. But I also realized that I lost tons of inches, guys. Like, we have to realize on this journey, like, Never just be defined by the scale. And I hate the scale. I really do. I'm supposed to get on every single day. Sometimes I don't, but just to kind of keep me motivated. I told my doctor, I said, it's actually depressing sometimes, especially if I'm going through a month or a week, where my menstrual came on or just a lot of water weight. No, ma'am, it's going to be off, right? Thank you, sick. It's going to be off, right? So I had to kind of, again, I start feeling a little overwhelmed. I said, no, don't do that to yourself. Again, this is your love journey. So it doesn't even matter if you probably went back up a pound or two. You're still loving on yourself, right? You're still treating yourself good, right? So at the end of the day, that's all that matters. So keep doing what you're doing, and the result's going to continue to come, baby. And what I do, I always look myself in my mirror in my room, and I self-motivate myself. I mean, I give myself those self-talks. I don't answer myself, though, but I give myself those self-talks when I feel a little, and I motivate myself. I pick myself back up. I dust myself off again and try it again. Keep trying again. And, my sister friend, she actually shared with me this wonderful trainer or nutritionist as well, her live video. And I did share it with a lot of my love bugs that, I know is on the same love journey as me, because I want y'all to get that mindset. No weight loss journey, okay? No more weight loss journey. It's a love journey, self-love journey. That's what it is. So I sent it to them. And she had actually 4 reasons to why people usually quit on themselves. And I don't remember everything verbatim what she said, but I remember just bits and pieces to help you understand what they were. Then she had a bonus. Number 1, we get frustrated, or most times when people are on a self-love journey, you get frustrated because you don't see the pounds like dropping. And remember, I said, 35 pounds in 7 months. I was beginning to be that person, like, to psychologically mess with my mind to say, girl, that ain't nothing. But it is. It is. It really it is. And truly it is. And it doesn't matter if someone else is losing it quicker than me. So again, it's my journey, and I'm in a race by myself, right? So I have the tunnel vision. It don't matter what everybody else is doing. Stay on your path. Stay on your love journey, right? So that's a lot of times when people quit. That's one of the reasons. Another reason is because you get so frustrated sometimes, not really kind of like understanding the whole process of it all. And we know that things does not happen overnight, right? We know in order to be great, we got to work at it, right? So I'm always had a champion mindset. So I always want to be great so quickly, but sometimes it may not happen that way. And it's okay, because I'm still on my self-love journey, right? I'm not quitting, right? Another one was, she talked about how sometimes we just don't know how to eat. We don't know our bodies, because again, what may work for one person may not work for the other person, right? So pretty much just understanding your makeup of who you are, your body frame, your DNA, just understanding who you are. Because again, everything that works for 1, 2, or 3 may not work for the rest. And she said a lot of more great things, and those that I sent it to, please take our time, because her video is about 20 minutes long. Take our time to listen to it. And for those that want it, let me know, DM me. I'll be more than happy to share it with you. But it was just a reminder, and we have to constantly like just feed ourselves great positivity all the time. And that's just who I am. I'm gonna feed myself daily, nothing but great positive things, in order to be able to continue to stay on my right path, right? That's with anything in life. And I am the type of person, even if negative things going on around me, even if I may feel negative things, I'm going to convert it to something positive. I'm going to find something good in it. Because that's just not who I am. That's just not the makeup of who I am. So again, if you find yourself always being downtrodden, always being so negative, and we're going to call it as it is, change your mindset. Oh, well, this ain't no work. Yeah, you want to know why it's not going to work? Because you just said it wasn't. Change your mindset. Oh, this shall work. Even if it may seem like it's not, keep speaking that it will. And that's, again, with anything in life, right? So, yeah, I am talking to some that may not be on a weight loss journey. It's with anything in life. Keep speaking life. And I want you to know whatever you want, whatever you desire in this lifetime, you can have it. You can. But you have to speak it, believe it, work at it, and know that it's yours. Whatever it is, you can have it. You can have the desires of your heart. Okay? So moving along, I know y'all saw my Beyonce post, my Queen Bee post, and I got one more I'm gonna share too. Just a recap video. But I actually did a Shein haul. I have never shopped at Shein before. My daughter loves Shein. And one of the things that most times stores like that, they clothes run small. So I was just like, okay, I don't know what size to get. I don't know what size to get, because at the end of the day, I know I have true loss, and I really need to start wearing all those big clothes. Because yesterday in Zumba, when I was dancing, I was like, why you got this big old shirt on? Why you got these 2 big leggings on? You're not that size no more. But again, it's here. It's here. So y'all know I'm still doing it with the pajamas too. It's still here. But I'm going to just do just a haul and just get rid of all the clothes that I can't wear anymore and give them to someone. Yeah, just get rid of them. But anyway, I was like, okay, I don't know what size. So like their sizes kind of run a little crazy anyway. But like their 4X's is like a size 2022. Their 3X 18, right? So what I did, I ended up purchasing like 5 outfits pretty much. And so, no, a little bit more. I think it was like 7 outfits. So I got a size, one size each. All my shirts, 3, 4X. All my bottoms, 3, 4X, right? A size 3X, a size 4X. So that way, still in my mind, I'm thinking, okay, I'm gonna have to send these 3X back. But y'all, I was able to get all those 18s, baby. Don't play. But I knew that 4X, that size 2022, that's what size I was when I first started. So still in my mind, but still thinking I was that size. And so that's why a lot of times when the visual on the scale may not show it, all you gotta do, look at your face, look at your clothing, you can look at your body. I went back and so many pictures, I was like, oh my God, because that's usually how you can see it. Sometimes you can't see it first. Others could see it, but definitely with clothing and also pictures, you can tell. But physically, just looking at yourself in the mirror, you can't tell sometimes. And I know I'm not the only one. But, yeah, y'all, I had sent all those 4X's back. And I just got an email today, so they credited me like $157. I was super, super excited. So that was just, oh my God, because that prior week when I went to my doctor's visit, the weigh-in was just not, I was just like, what's going on? How in the heck? Just last week I was 6 pounds out, and then they said, what's going on? She was like, well, have you had your cycle? Oh, you've been going to the gym now, you're lifting weights? I said, yeah. She's like, yeah, just remember, your fat turn to muscles, which can be a little heavier. I'm not trying to hear all that though, because I'm just like, what's going on? Then when I go back, because this time was flying, last Friday before Queen Bee concert, I had lost 3.8 just within that week. Then y'all, when I weighed myself yesterday morning, oh my God, I was up under that 2 week span when I had got to 280. I'm now like 278. I was like, oh my God. So I'm super excited for my weigh-in this Friday. Super excited. So yeah, but the goal, but what I'm saying is, even though the scale said one thing, but my body said another, right? So that was still just a small, really it's kind of like a big victory because I have lost 4 dress sizes within that, 35-pound loss. That was, oh my God, that's such a great victory for me. So again, it changed my mindset. Okay, like, girl, keep going, queen, keep going. You understand? Diva, you got this. Okay, so long story short, I don't know who all shops at Fashion Nova, but I would never shop with them again. This is my first time again with clothing. I love Shein also because they do give you your refunds and they put it back on your credit card or whatever payment method you use. I love it. Fashion Nova. Oh, and also free shipping. Fashion Nova sucks. The clothes is nice though, because my clothes are nice. The outfit I've already tried on, it's nice. But you already have to pay $7.99 for your shipping. And then when you return things, it's $7.99 again. And I had that issue with with Miguel for some of his school shirts. He loves shopping online. And I ended up just because each time when he had to return both shipments, heck, I ended up paying for 3 of the shirts, right? Because all the $7.99 I paid, 4 times. Like, yeah, like 2 times to get it here and 2 times to ship both orders back. I don't pay for 4 shirts. Like, that's crazy. Then they had a nerve. They gave me the credit, but they put on a credit, like a gift card. I was just like, I said, no, I would love it to go back to my original payment, payment method, right? They said, oh, well, you need to, what did the email say? You need to look at our return policy. That's not what we do. We put it on gift card. So it forced me to purchase something else for them, but I'm not gonna be fooling with them. So what I did, I was gonna try to find some more shirts, long story short, for Miguel, but I said no. They got some. I didn't realize they have all stuff too. So they got some cute stuff, okay? Just like Shein, they got some cute stuff. And I just want you to take a look. Something was like, okay, you're kind of going out on a limb here. And even if I do get this size, if you can't quite wear it, you'll get in it, right? Yeah, I bought 2 size 2X's this time. I don't know if you can see that. You should be able to see that. But it's so cute. And I tried this one on. It's a smiley face legging outfit. So cute and comfortable. And the shirt actually is a little too big. Just like my shirt I wore to the concert. It was still, even though it was an 18, it was a little too big. Oh, and guess what? Y'all saw I had it tucked in, baby. I had it tucked in. I haven't worn my shirt tucked in so long. But because how I'm losing weight, I'm beginning now to lose my tummy as well. So look, okay, like, I always look cute anyway. But y'all know, I'm just saying, like, I was feeling myself, okay? But this is a really cute legging outfit. And it's a size 2X, I'm sorry. And I'm usually like bigger at top. So I always used to do like, let's say if I'm size 22, at the bottom, okay, I'm gonna get 24. But no, ma'am, everything, even from Shein, 18, top and bottom, 18, 2X, because it's a set, top and bottom, the same size. Yes. And then I got this one. This one is really cute. Size 2X as well. So cute. And I love these combos and sets. So, you see it. Very cute. Right? These are the leggings. I love leggings, y'all. I love leggings. And this one, size 2X. So I had about oh, this is too cute, right? So I had about actually $35 on a gift card, and I only had to put like $2 with it, right? So I got me 3 cute little legging outfits for $37. I'm sorry, I'm actually doing a video. I'll get it. So yeah, that's my thing, Lord. Like to be wearing 3X with Shein because I know that they run a little small, and now it's fashion over 2X, and I'm quite sure with those with Shein, I could have got away with the 2X because one of the outfits that I really wanted to wear to her concert, the shirts, you know, again the 3X shirts, they already long and they kind of overly a little big on me, and then these red jeans jeggings that I bought. I had a lot of slack and I said, oh, I could have got 2X. So technically I could have got a 2X. Because even if you look at my pictures, what I had on at her concert, that shirt, even though it's still tucked in, you saw how a lot of room I had. So I'm in really a 2X. So for Shein, I know that's probably a 16. I'm not sure about Fashion Nova if they're to consider 18 or not. But I just wanted to come, no. Just wanted to come and encourage each and every one of you who's on this journey like me to don't quit. Don't give up on yourself, okay? You are important. You what matters. The key word, what's the key word? You. You are worthy of nothing but self-love. You're so worthy. When you learn to treat yourself good, everyone else will know how to treat you as well. Things that you used to accept, you won't accept anymore. You will truly continue to understand how valuable you are. How such a great asset you are to other people. And if they can't treat you right, you'll move on. Either you'll move on or they're gonna move on because they're not gonna like your changes. They're not gonna like you sticking up for yourself. They're not gonna like when you speak how you feel. And the one that I'm learning, y'all, they're not gonna like when you tell them no. What? Oh, no used to be such a hard word for me. Sometimes even, when I say no, I still feel, oh, my heart want to say yes. My heart wants to say yes. But I'm learning. And so many of my old friends will tell you, like, I have always been based on heart, my feelings. And I just do, even though my spiritual mankind was telling me differently, but I didn't listen because my heart is so big for everybody. I love everybody. But again, when you learn to love self, you start listening, you start paying attention, you start being aware of everything. It don't even matter who it is. If it's not edifying to you, if you're around a lot of negativity, just your circle, your inner circle, time to make some changes, y'all, so you can focus on yourself. So I have a really, really huge, oh my God, something to share, a surprise to share, but I can't just yet, and I want to so bad, but I have to wait till my shipment come in. But I just want you to know, if it's in you, continue to pour into others, because that's just who I am. And I just want you to know that my surprise that Christ blessed me with came. I always know when you on social media, when you're posting those videos, etc. Y'all know most of the time my weight loss. Loving on self, my children, just all the great things that I'm involved in. But you never know who's looking. You never know. Y'all know I love sharing. I love helping. My PRs, me being a PR assistant, that's gonna continue to grow to my business in that. Yes, I just love helping. Just being such nothing but a big help to others. And always let your light shine. Never dim your light for anyone. And again, you never know who's watching. So the surprise I have, like, I'm super, super excited because it kind of ties into, y'all know, I started my acting career back. Definitely want to kind of get into modeling, but not really just the stage part of it, the runway part, the runway aspect of it. I would love to do like, again, sport ads, things like that, like for companies. So yeah. All of my dreams, all of my goals that I am working back hard towards is coming to pass. So that's why I say, don't give up. Whatever it is, keep working at it because you're worth it. And I'm gonna end it because it's almost been an hour, but I appreciate you all. I thank you for listening. I hope that each and every one of you found something in this video that you could take from it and where it edifies your soul, that it registers to your soul. Maybe a message, something I said, something that you actually have been praying about. Just needed that word. Hope that you received it. And y'all will start hearing back from me soon, because y'all know I used to do this all the time back in the day, a couple of years ago. But I am more focused on me now, so that time really just don't allow. It kind of never really allows because it's a lot doing social media. And then also your busy life as well, being able to juggle everything. But y'all know my DM always still open. For those that know my number, give me a call. If I'm not available, I promise you I'll get back with you when I can. Don't be mad if I don't call back within that couple of hours of that day, okay? Just send me a friendly reminder. I promise you I'll reach back out to you. And I love each and every one of you. I hope that you had an amazing day. Hope that your day is still going great. And just, again, always remember, self-love, baby. Put you first. Take a lot of burdens off yourself. Let go of a lot of situations that has absolutely nothing to do with you. You can still support. You can still encourage. But don't let it weigh on you. Make sure you're taking care of self. Love you guys. Peace, blessings unto each of you. I'm getting ready to probably go eat now, and then within an hour head to the gym to love on me. Peace. Love y'all.